Chapter 5. After these events, there was a feast of the Jewish people. So Yeshua traveled up to Jerusalem. Now in Jerusalem there is a pool by the sheep gate having 5 porticos, which is called Beit Hesed in Hebrew. In this lay a crowd of those who were invalids, blind, crippled, and with withered limbs. Because an angel of the Lord went down at specific times into the pool and stirred up the water. After the stirring of the water, whoever then stepped in first was made well from whatever disease with which that one has been afflicted. One man was there who had been chronically sick for 38 years. When Yeshua saw him lying there and became aware that he had already been crippled for a long time, he asked him, "Do you want to be healed?" The sick man answered, "I do not have anyone to put me into the pool, sir. When the water is stirred up and I'm coming, another person steps down before me." Yeshua told him, "Stand up, pick up your mat and walk." Immediately the man became well. He picked up his mat and could now walk. Now it happened to be the Shabbat on that day. So some of the people of Yehuda were saying to the man who was cured, "It is the Shabbat day, and it is not permitted for you to carry your mat." But he answered them, "The one who made me well was the person who said to me, 'Pick up your mat and walk.'" They asked him, "Who is the one who told you, 'Pick up your mat and walk'?" But the man who was healed did not know who it was, because Yeshua had slipped away while there was a crowd in the place. Afterward, Yeshua found him in the temple. He said to him, "Take notice of this. You have become well. Do not sin any more, so that nothing worse happens to you." The man went away and told the people of Yehuda that it was Yeshua who had made him well. On this account, some of the people of Yehuda began persecuting Yeshua because he was doing these miracles on the Shabbat day. He answered them, "My Father continues to perform miraculous deeds even until now, and I must continue performing miraculous deeds." For this, some of the people of Yehuda were waiting all the more to do away with him, because, according to their opinion, he was not observing the Shabbat rest. And moreover, he was calling God his Father in a special sense, putting himself on the level equal to God. So then Yeshua answered and was telling them, "In solemn truth I say to you, the Son cannot do any miraculous deed on his own, but only what he sees the Father doing, because whatever miraculous work the Father does, these works the Son also does in the same way. After all, the Father loves the Son and shows him all miraculous works that he himself is doing. Moreover, he will show the Son greater works than these, so that you will be overcome with wonder. Just as the Father raises the dead and gives them life, even so the Son also gives life to them whom he wills. The Father does not pass judgment against anyone, but he has given authority for all judgment to the Son, so that all will reverence the Son, even as they honor the Father. The one who does not honor the Son does not reverence the Father who sent him. In solemn truth I tell you, the one who hears my word and believes him who sent me has eternal life and does not have to face a sentence of judgment, but already has crossed over from death into life. In solemn truth I tell you, an hour is coming, and now is, when the dead will hear the voice of the Son of God. Those who hear will come to life. Just as the Father has life in himself, even so he gave to the Son life, so that he too may have it in himself. He gave authority, moreover, to pass the sentence of judgment, because he is the Son of Man. Do not be amazed over this, because an hour is coming when all who are in the tombs will hear his voice. They will come out, so that those who did good works will experience a resurrection of life. But those who practice wickedness will experience a resurrection of judgment. I cannot do anything on my own authority. As I hear, I pass judgment, so that my judgment is righteous, because I do not seek my own will, but rather the will of him who sent me. If I alone give testimony about myself, my testimony is not validated, but another also gives testimony concerning me, and I know that the evidence he provides concerning me is true. You yourself have sent to Yohanan, and he has testified to the truth. The evidence on my behalf which I receive is not based solely upon a human being, but I share this message so that you yourself may be saved. The one who was the lamp which was burning and was shining, and for a time you yourself were willing to rejoice in its light. The testimony which I surpasses in greatness the weakness of Yohanan. For the miracles works which the Father has given for me to finish them, the same very works that I am doing give evidence about me that the Father has sent me. Furthermore, the Father, the one who sent me, he has given testimony concerning me. You have not heard his voice nor seen his form at any time. You have not allowed his word to abide in your heart because you yourself fail to believe that one whom he has sent. You keep searching the scriptures because you consider that in them you have eternal life. But it is this that gives evidence concerning me. Even so, you are unwilling to come to me so that you may have life. I do not receive esteem from human beings, but I know your hearts that you do not have the love of God within yourselves. In my Father's name I have come, but you do not receive me. However, if someone else comes in this individual's own name, you will receive that person. How can you believe when you receive honor from one another, but you do not really want the honor that comes from the only God? Do you think I will accuse you before the Father? Because the one who already accuses you is Moshe, in whom you have placed your hope. Actually, if you really believe Moshe, you would believe me as well, because that one wrote about me. Since you do not really believe his writings, how then will you believe my teachings?